I never understood growing up how I would watch regular churchgoers, people faithfully attending church every Sunday. They were always the first ones to jump up and holler for the Lord. They were the ones who, you know, carried their Bible. They never missed church, but they were wishing so much evil and hardships on others. They were the ones who couldn't wait to gossip and speak badly about another. They were the sisters who were up in age, so you would have thought they knew better, but they couldn't help themselves. They were so quick to tell your business and how you're not living right, while every Sunday jumping and hollering for the Lord. Nothing much has changed. We have social media now, and they create accounts and sit back and watch you and gather up their church sisters to watch you. And they'll say things like, that person isn't from God. They're not hearing from God. They'll judge what you wear, how you speak, and some will even go as far as, driving past your home to keep up with what you have going on, who you're dating, what you're doing. They'll throw a Bible verse at you, then smile in your face, then behind your back speak all kinds of wickedness about you, but say they are for God. They're from God. What God do you serve that says gather up and gossip and stalk and lie on people? What God do you serve, that says do witchcraft on your people? What God do you serve that teaches you to judge everyone instead of looking in the mirror and working on yourself? The old ways of thinking have died and new ways are being introduced. Your pastor, your spiritual teacher, leader who you follow clearly has failed a lot of you. And I say your spiritual leader has failed you because I'm wondering what exactly is being taught in these churches. Because when you leave, you're gossiping, you're tearing down another brother or sister. What we see in these churches is a bunch of dressed up actors and actresses. And God isn't calling actors or actresses. He wants people he can actually use to expand his kingdom here on earth. The most wicked people, they know the Bible front and back, but they do not have a relationship with God. But they can tell you everybody's business. This is why a lot of God's children, prophets, his chosen, they choose to isolate because we pick up on this energy. We see this dark energy that these people carry, and we just, we don't want any part of that. What's so funny to me is they call so many of us demonic, but y'all's actions, the way you show up to the world, it literally screams that y'all are on the devil's payroll and what you're doing is not of God. You do your kitchen magic, you're gathering up others to come against other people. And sadly, a lot of these people are our family members, people you least expect. I've said this before and I'll say it again. See how you can learn from that person you keep speaking so poorly about. See why you're so irritated by them. Is it the way they look? Is it how they carry themselves? That positive energy that they bring when they walk into a room? How they put a smile on people's faces? Why does that irritate you so bad? In the Bible, slander means making false statements about someone to ruin their reputation. It can also refer to things like gossip, which is often unsubstantiated rumor or scandal, or undue criticism. The gossip monger or talebearer should be avoided. This person not only cannot keep legitimate secrets, but they prefer controversy and scandal. They deal in such things as if it were a business. Associating with such a person means eventually being caught up in the consequences of their sins. History's most notorious slanderer is the devil. Revelation 12:10 calls him the accuser of our brothers, who accuses them day and night before our God. All who engage in slander resemble him and are censured by Solomon as babblers. The Hebrew phrasing here connects the idea of being simple or uninformed with the lips. This is a simple definition of gossip, spreading rumors about issues when one lacks full understanding. Investing any trust in such a person is a foolish risk. The gossip will reveal those secrets to others and likely embellish them with lies. According to Solomon, the way to deal with the slanderer is to avoid them altogether. I hope this video was helpful. If you stayed to the end, thank you for listening.